Hi, and welcome to Deborah Smith Music Video Tutorials. Level 3, Section 13, Compound Time. 2 examples of combinations of one quaver, one dotted quaver, and one semiquaver in compound time are as follows. This first one has the dotted quaver on the first pulse and sounds like this, tim-ka-ti. This second rhythm has the dotted quaver as the second note, belonging halfway between the first and second pulses. It sounds like this, ka-tim-ti. Both of these rhythms are worth one dotted crotchet beat in compound time. Please listen as I read Rhythmic Example 1, which uses the tim-ka-ti rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tim-ka-ti, ti-ticka-ti, tim-ka-ti, tam. Tim-ka-ti, ticka-ticka-ticka, tim-ka-ti, tam. If you read this rhythmic example with the ostinato written above, you'll hear where the semiquaver falls very clearly. Please read Rhythmic Example 1 in rhythm names while tapping the ostinato. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tim-ka-ti, ti-ticka-ti, tim-ka-ti, tam. Tim-ka-ti, ticka-ticka-ticka, tim-ka-ti, tam. Here is Rhythmic Example 2. It uses the ka-tim-ti rhythm. Please listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ka-tim-ti, ti-ti-ti, ka-tim-ti, ti-ta. Ka-tim-ti, ti-ticka-ti, ka-tim-ti, tam. Please clap Rhythmic Example 2 with the ostinato written above, showing clearly where the dotted quaver sits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ka-tim-ti, ti-ti-ti, ka-tim-ti, ti-ta. Ka-tim-ti, ti-ticka-ti, ka-tim-ti, tam. 2 more examples of combinations using one quaver, one dotted quaver, and one semiquaver in compound time are as follows. The ti-tim-ka and the ti-ka-tim. These 2 rhythms are also worth one dotted crotchet beat. Please listen to Rhythmic Example 3 using the ti-tim-ka rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ti-tim-ka-ti, ti-ti, ti-tim-ka-tam. Ti-tim-ka-ticka-ticka-ti, ti-tim-ka-tam. Please read it with me while tapping the ostinato written above. This shows clearly where the semiquaver falls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ti-tim-ka-ti, ti-ti, ti-tim-ka-tam. Ti-tim-ka-ticka-ticka-ti, ti-tim-ka-tam. And Rhythmic Example 4, showing the ti-ka-tim. Please listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ti-ka-tim, ticka-ticka-ti, ti-ka-tim, ti-ta. Ti-ka-tim, ti-ti-ti, ti-ka-tim, tam. Please read Rhythmic Example 4 and tap the ostinato written above. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ti-ka-tim, ticka ticka ti, ticka tim ti ta, ticka tim ti ti ti, ticka tim tam. The last two examples of combinations of one quaver, one dotted quaver, and one semi-quaver are these two: the kati tim and the tim ti ka. Once again, these rhythms are worth one dotted crotchet beat. Please listen to rhythm number 5, showing the kati tim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kati tim ti ti ti. Kati tim ti ticka ti. Kati tim ti ti ti. Kati tim ti ta. Please read Rhythmic Example 5 with me while tapping the ostinato. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kati tim ti ti ti. Kati tim ti ticka ti. Kati tim ti ti ti. Kati tim ti ta. And finally, Rhythmic Example 6, using the tim ti ka rhythm. Please listen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tim ti ka ti ta. Tim ti ka tam. Tim ti ka ti ka ta. Tim ti ka tam. Please read Rhythmic Example 6 with the ostinato written above. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tim ti ka ti ta. Tim ti ka tam. Tim ti ka ti ka ta. Tim ti ka tam. When using dotted rhythms in compound time rhythmic transcriptions, you will need a shorthand. As with all the rhythms, the important thing is to make a mark where you hear a sound. So the tim ka ti would look like this. The first sound is on the beat. This first sound lasts for 1.5 pulses. The second sound comes halfway between the second and third pulses. The third sound lands on the third pulse. The katim ti is shown like this. The ti katim like this. The ti tim ka. The tim ti ka. And the kati tim. Therefore, this rhythm would look like this in rhythmic shorthand. Please read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ti, 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 tim, ka ti, katim, ti, katim, ti, tim, katim, ti, kakati, tim, tam. For more information and resources, visit dsmusic.com.au.